Sometimes you get people say like, oh, why are you wearing that? Or, are you gonna wear that skating? And it's like, well, yeah, because I love to skate, but I also love to just be me and be free and creative. I love skateboarding because you just have a sense of freedom when you're doing it. Since I was younger, I've always been interested in sports, and I think there's a tendency for people to attach a masculinity to that. So I've always liked fashion and dress and that type of thing, but they always want to say like, oh, you like skateboarding, you're a tomboy. And what I'm about is that you don't have to lose your feminine qualities to be involved in something like that. It's something that you can interpret in your own way. There's so many tricks you can learn. You could be really creative and combine tricks, and nobody can do all the tricks. There's always something new that you can learn. Skating has changed my perspective of the world. Like, even if I go in town, yeah, if I see something that looks like I could skate it, I will look at stairs in a different way than somebody that doesn't skate. I feel like skateboarding used to be, when it very first started, just for anyone. And then just because of marketing, they marketed it a lot towards young boys, it almost excluded girls from feeling like they could be involved in it. For me, it just means that I like to dress like this to show other girls, not even dress like a certain forced way, just the clothes I like to wear, and I feel like it shows other girls that, you know, they could get involved in these type of things and they don't have to fit this mould. For a long time, I felt like I had to dress a certain way to fit into skateboarding, and I was getting changed a lot during the day. And so now I just started to be like, screw it, I'm gonna just wear what I want to wear today, and then I might skate or I might not. What I'm almost trying to say is it's not important how you look, it's important that you be yourself. Since 2011, there hasn't really been any sort of UK championship, mainly because the people organising these type of things, there's not really like a huge amount of funding for it or brands doing it. It's just people that are organising it from their own kindness. With female skating, there's a lot of people emerging, and we can all connect through social media, and there's just a lot, it feels like there's exciting things happening at the moment. There's different girls with all different type of style coming up, and it's just a really cool thing to see. Before social media, it was like brands and magazines deciding what was relevant, and now with social media, we have a lot more control over what we show, and people can choose to follow that if they like. So it's a really good thing, because I feel like I've managed to make a bit of a career out of skateboarding, mainly through Instagram. I don't want skateboarding to define me as a person, but I also don't want fashion to define me. I just want to be able to be creative.